couple of things he's saying here. Yeah. Well, the thing is this is ideas because it's like a studying part for myself as well. So I put it to AI and stuff and put my own version onto it as well.
Have £1 million.
I'll put my own
women.
care records into this.
It'll make no difference.
And whatever.
You can have Maggie Oliver on the telly.
I mean, obviously mine's not against perpetrators of just Pakistani men.
What made the difference was holding the politicians.
So mine's not against them, just them, whatsoever. Mine is against the authority.
And you need to know his name.
I was going to say, mine's not actually against the perpetrators, really. Mine's, I think with mine, it's not the perpetrators, it's the authority. They were the perpetrators towards me.
In Oldham.
Obviously the men did what they did, but... And I know they were wrong, but I don't know where I'd begin with that part. That'd be a lot for me to go through because there'd be too many different people, too many different men.
No.
Too many different things. I was jumping in and out of cars when I was 13 with God knows who and what.
It is a momentous
I'm so
event.
fucking lucky. I am
because
so
this
lucky.
has
The
been
fact
forced
that I've been with crack dealers, smack dealers, all sorts of things trying to get me on crack and
they've
heroin.
been shamed into doing this. In the end, because of the overwhelming evidence.
Well, I've touched it, but thank
even
God
the government
I didn't do any more than that.
Own hand-picked.
I tried it once and I didn't like it, and I'll never do it again.
And what's been happening over the last few weeks or so,
to never do that again.
When the leaks started coming out, was there was a fight
I
going
think people
on.
can say what
this
they
is
want
my
at the
analysis.
end of the day.
Take it or leave it.
Like social services, what they do, yeah. If you know what social services do is what I've just said. They'll twist and turn that
between Casey's team
and make it into something it's not.
And Jess Phillips, and her lot.
Jess fucking Phillips, that fucking horrible bitch.
And the Prime Minister tried to distance himself.
Fucking cold that Jess Phillips. She couldn't wash her hair, mate. She went into Parliament on live TV, this Jess Phillips, and she couldn't even wash her fucking hair. She looked like more. I said she was a
she'd gone away and come back and the evidence was conclusive.
I think I got that wrong. I think Jess Phillips is a crackhead.
Because the industrial scale grooming and gang rape.
And buying a fucking cokehead. She's a fucking quackhead.
It was.
And they were
victims were predominantly white.
Criticised me for smoking a fucking split. They can go fuck right off. Me.
Failed to intervene for fear of.
They want to call me for smoking a spliff and having a can of fucking beer when fucking Jessie Phillips sniffing it up her nose, fucking crack pint. But won't be so surprised with the way she looked.
Held these
wash her hair and fuck all going into Parliament live.
Describing them as prostitutes.
You know, they called me a prostitute. Yeah. Turned me into a prostitute all my life, mate.
At first covered it up, and then realised.
And then ignored me for the rest of my life from the age of fucking 14.
The exchange.
Yeah, well, they dumped me in the fucking direct taxis at women's hostel. I was only 14 on my own.
From the Pakistani rape clans.
In a fucking women's hostel, I was only 14. I paid for myself on there on social service. They bought me fuck all. I paid for myself. They made me become a prostitute, turned me into a prostitute, yeah.
Was the report was meant
what
to be
was meant they wanted me to what they had planned for me, what was meant to happen for me was me to be fucking in a gutter or something. Crack and heroin and dead in a gutter somewhere. That's what they wanted.
Casey,
but they've never got that.
Independent woman, she wants to be portrayed as who wants to be on the wrong side.
Although I still have to do what I do.
Who in the right mind wants to be on the wrong side?
I am all that. And I don't now.
Baroness Casey.
I take things seriously in my job of what I do. I go get checked. I go to the mash. I don't let men abuse me anymore. I make sure I'm always in control.
Sections. We now know this is true.
Yep.
This is what they did. Dominic Cummings.
And I don't care. They can call it what they want. They can say what they fucking want, yeah, because at the end of the day,
the previous report published by the Home Office
I can't get any help by these type of people yet unless I'm going to tell the truth of it.
Because correlation.
I mean, I don't want them to write back to me, some of them. I don't actually. Sometimes I don't want some of them to write back to me. I just want them to acknowledge what I'm saying. So at least if they've read what I'm saying,
you'd have to
and
vote
then
it down once this report came out.
Maybe they say a little bit
this
something.
Report, remember, was commissioned by
on
them.
one of the shows they made.
So they were stuck.
Yeah. Then that means that they kind of read
late in this scandal as this morning.
Yeah, scandals.
My understanding is the Home Office
and
was
my little girl,
contacting survivors.
I don't want her being under this yet. She needs to come back
survivors.
to me. Jess Phillips. And yeah, please, I need it right. I want all the names to these people. I need to get all these fucking names.
Pretend that they've consulted
because
them.
I want all these names. I don't give a fuck, mate. I'll go through them all. I'll Google the fucking lot of them, me, mate. I'll tell them straight. I'll fucking write to them, me, mate. I say, do not. No, I need to get back. I want to get my little girl back. That's why I'm going to Tommy Robinson. That's the only person I'm going to with this is Tommy Robinson. The only person with my little girl, I was going to say with what is Tommy Robinson. Well, it will be Rupert Lowe. It's Tommy Robinson, yeah. It's Tommy Robinson that I need.
They timed it. None of this is accidental or coincidental. You need to understand.
Help from these other people.
The opening of the...
But mainly it's Tommy Robinson and he needs help more than all
call for evidence. To crescendo with this.
With the media, a bit of marketing things.
Hundreds of survivors, whistleblowers have already contacted them.
Well, I do. I need all of this, mate. I need help.
Submitting testimony.
I need some help with this. I've
Prime
done
Minister
well for myself, for what I can do, yeah, but...
No other position.
Like you're saying, I'm fighting a losing battle, man. I'm fighting the authority, I'm fighting the army, mate. I'm fighting, like you're saying, the government.
In January, he had called us a far right.
It's sad because, like you're saying, there's nothing I can go and do. I can't go and do anything because, like you're saying, I get locked up or whatever. So I basically just got to sit here, and just keep doing what I'm doing with what I'm doing.
We now
until I come and see Tommy Robinson. That's why I need to get my ticket as well, I need to get his ticket. Don't fuck about this, I need to get my ticket to go there.
The pessimism among so many of you. And on a different day I would criticise you. But not today. Today I'll share with you this.
For my little girl, mainly.
For 6 years we have been campaigning for a public inquiry.
That's my granddad telling me to go.
They tried to kill me. They tried to put me in prison.
Soldiers and things.
They tried to incite violence.
Tommy Robinson for the help. So basically,
now we have
because he knows how to get into the system. He'll find out bits more than I'll be able to find out about where my little girl might be in different things.
Now,
exactly.
As far as I'm concerned,
at least if I can start getting contact with my little girl, maybe at least that part would be alright. I mean, I want her back altogether, but at least if I can get contact with my little girl, that'd be better than nothing.
I fully
at least if I could see her now. She's 11 now. I shouldn't see why I can't. I'm not allowed to see her. When she's 11, she can talk. She can go in court, so she's old enough to say yes and no.
And a new battle now
I was going to say she's old enough to speak in that now,
And that battle is to hold them to account and make sure that this public inquiry focuses on
but she can talk
what it needs to focus on.
So, really,
which includes
well, that's probably what I need to do. Is probably write to him and find
shaming, identifying and prosecuting public officials and politicians involved in the cover-up.
That's what I'm saying, mate. They won't listen. They just cover it up and quango
and that is why.
And lie.
Rupert Lowe has already confirmed
and then try
the independent
anything against me.
By 20,000
exactly. That's they'll try, right? Because then they'll go for one contacts. They want me to do this test, that test, this. And it's like for fuck all sake, yeah.
We've forced them to this position.
Then it'll probably have to go back to
and
court
we'll
and different things.
To force them to a place.
But the thing is if I get the support from Tommy Robinson and their team helping me to go to the court, to take it to court and things.
How long has this been going on?
Then, well, it'll be from Tommy Robinson, but it could be a bit of Rupert Lowe that might help me support that as well.
How many
to get my little girl back to her mother? because I'm not that bad. I mean, yeah, the things I need to stop and do.
Was specifically involved in the cover-up?
Exactly, I'm not covering anything up, mate. I'm not exactly lying.
And subsequently.
So what? I smoke a bit of weed, I have a few beers.
What are we going to do to these people?
You have time, have a line of coke here and
How will we hold them to account?
Alright.
I am very clear, 2 days ago.
Alright, fair enough for themselves. It's still, you shouldn't be doing that, shouldn't be doing that. Right. Okay.
And
but in the situation I'm in,
I
don't think I'm doing it. I don't think that I've done too bad.
See the Labour Party in the High Court.
But I think things, trying to keep things on a straight and narrow for myself, I don't think I'm doing too bad.
They pulled Andy Gould's Heretics.
That's what I mean, mate. I'm not too bad.
Which had over 500,000 views. Because they were still trying to cover this up.
Betty police station a few times.
And now we're in a place.
But nothing hardcore, it's just little stupid things, isn't it? Which?
Where the cover-up will shift. They will try and contain this.
Yeah. Well, I'm not covering anything up, mate. I'm trying to.
Do you not think I'm not familiar with what they're doing?
Get this sorted. Because my little girl's in this, you know, well, she's going to be, mate, if they don't get back to me.
No need.
Exactly, there's no need for them to do what they've done.
To be pessimistic right now. We've kicked the front door down.
They're going in the back door as well. They're going through the front door and the back door.
We know what move they will make next.
Okay, Starmer, yeah. Labour, yeah, I told you, they're not fucking. I thought, you know, if you think they were sitting on the back fence, Labour, before with this.
And it is that.
It wasn't. That's why they got rid of Rupert
Lowe.
Lowe.
It is that, and sorry,
that's why they got rid of Rupert Lowe, and that's why they won't let him back in all of this. Because he was getting too close to the fucking grooming gang scandal, the truth. Anyone gets too close to that and they're taking people out.
I can't put comments on, I'm not sure what's going on. So thank you for the super chat.
That's why they silence someone like me by taking a little girl away from us.
Thank you.
Couldn't have any sort of say in all of that. The different things, but mine ain't against the actual gangs and the perpetrators themselves. Mine's against the fucking authority.
Is you need to
which are all in it to fucking together. From fucking teachers to the NHS to the fucking social services to the fucking police to the solicitors to the court to the fucking weasel of a judge.
You have to trust us. Trust those of us.
Trust them. I don't trust fucking none of them, mate. I've been fighting for this and I don't trust none of them governments, but
to manoeuvre
I have to
and hold them
some
to
faith
and make
in
sure
myself
that they can't cover up the cover up of the cover up of the cover up.
I'm gonna get my little girl back, because if I don't, then I probably would have jumped off the bridge.
And what I desperately
that's
need
the only
you
thing
to
that kept me going, not doing myself in, because I think, well, I can't do that. I've got my little girl. I've got her. You know, it's not. That's not going to be fair of me doing that and leaving her with no unanswered fucking questions.
Do not go down.
I was going to say, mate, I don't want my little girl to go down that road. She's got me here. She's got a good fucking mother. No matter if I swear, I don't swear. No matter what, I'm a good person now. She's got a good mum. But I ain't got everything.
More clever than
I'm not fucking rich. My house needs doing up. It's a fucking council. It's not a mess in dirty or anything. It's clean as anything.
What he will try and do,
obviously building work or whatever. So, you know.
But I don't think so you can see it.
Well, they'd have to do a few things if they had my little girl here. But I don't think some of that all matters. Yeah, I've gone into people's homes, yeah, and let me tell you, you can't even walk on the floor because it's that fucking dirty, and they've got kids and stuff and all. And the place stinks, you know, they leave the kids in shitty nappies all day. You know, they don't give them proper food, they don't do anything. Yeah, social services don't take their fucking kids away.
The Prime Minister said on Saturday that he had been convinced a full statutory inquiry was the right thing to do.
No one took my little girl away because they bullied me because I was easy, because I was in care and they could bully me.
The findings and recommendations
knew I had
of
no
the review,
fight at the
which
time,
was
and nobody
commissioned
to
by the
back me
Home
up or
Office in
anything to
January,
back me up. I
will
have
be
no
set
money
out
to
by
back
the
myself
Vet
up
Cooper, the
or
Home
anything
Secretary
else.
in Parliament
So
on Monday.
basically, that's what
Casey is
they bully
expected
people.
to explicitly link the grooming gangs issue to men of Pakistani origin. And say that white British girls who were targeted were institutionally ignored for fear of racism.
I did say to them, I'm never going to give it up. Never going to give up.
But don't worry about that.
I was going to say, don't worry about that.
They were not institutionally ignored. Institutions
institutionally ignored. I've been ignored all my fucking life.
Individuals ignore.
I'm ignored all my life, mate. Disgusting. Every last piece I am ignored.